Brandon. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Ford Edge. This is the titanium all-wheel drive. And in this video, we're just going to take you on a little tour of it, show you the features on the exterior as well as interior, show you the engine, the exhaust, and talk about the performance. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and check it out. And today we are at Buckeye Ford in London, Ohio. Big shout out and thanks to them for allowing me to film this video for you guys. Their link will be in the description for the website, so you can check out all of their awesome inventory for new and used vehicles. So go check that out and we'll get started with the review. Alright, so starting at the rear of the vehicle, like I said, this is a 2018 Ford Edge Titanium. It does have the EcoBoost, all LED taillights, nicely accented with the black trim. You have your dual polished tip exhaust. And this model rides on the 19-inch wheels mounted on 245/55 tires. And coming down the side, you have your chrome accented door handles and chrome accents around the windows with a nice accent line traipsing the whole side of the vehicle here. LED turn signals on the mirrors, and you also have your blind spot mirror there as well. And then coming around to the front of the vehicle, you have your projector headlights with the halogen high beams and your halogen turn signals as well. And then your LED, I believe those are the fog lights down here as well. Very nicely styled vehicle. And with that, let's go ahead and hop on inside, fire it up, and see how it sounds. Alright, so this one is equipped with the smart key access system with push button start. So all you have to do is keep the key fob in your pocket. You walk up, and there's these little ridge buttons on all four of the door handles. And to unlock the vehicle, all you have to do is put your hand behind, and it unlocks. And then to lock the vehicle, all you have to do is just tap right there, and it locks the vehicle for you. And as you saw, Ford still has the classic keypad on the door integrated into the B-pillar here as well. Alright, so coming into the vehicle, starting on the driver's door panel, you have your accents here for the door handle and the trim, your power door locks, and your 3-person memory seat there. Coming down below, you have your power adjustable mirrors, your rear window lockout, and your power window buttons there. Nice little pull handle, and then down below you have your storage in there and a little cutout for a large drink as well. And your armrest here is padded. And then you do have your illuminated door sill, finished in aluminum. Alright, once you're inside the vehicle, in order to start, all you have to do is put your foot on the brake, wait for the button to turn green, and hit the button to go. And once you start the vehicle, as you can see, the driver's seat does move up to the last memory setting. Very quiet upon startup. And it does feature a leather wrapped steering wheel. Very smooth power steering. Good feedback. You do have sport mode, and you do have steering wheel mounted paddle shifters. And then once you put the vehicle into reverse, you do get a backup camera on a very nice large screen for you. You do have guidance lines, which do turn as you turn the steering wheel as well. And this is the 2.0 inline 4 turbocharged, which produces 248 horsepower and up to 275 pound-feet of torque. So shutting the door. Very nice, solid sounding door. And then we'll go ahead and start on the interior here on this side. So over here you do have your panel dim buttons right here for the interior illumination. Your headlight controls, it does have automatic headlamps. And then over here is your power hatch release. Coming up to your steering wheel with a 3-spoke design, you do have the silver accenting around your controls here. You have your selection pad here for the screen in the center there, which we'll show in a minute. You also have one over here. Down here you have your cruise control, and then over here is your volume for your stereo, your mute button, and then all of your hands-free telephone controls. And then moving on over, like I said, you do have a very large infotainment system here. This is Ford's Sync system. So go ahead and turn on the...
Like it's hot. Press 3. Or sun's out, buns out. Press 4. I could keep going, or you could just go grab a delicious, refreshing Pepsi.
You have your tuning down here. Coming up top here, you do have your sunglass container, as well as your interior illumination here, controlled by these buttons here. It is LED, and it softly turns on and softly turns off as well. You do have your other lighting controls. This one turns on all the lights in the vehicle. This lets you turn it off if the door's open, if you didn't want the lights to come on. And then over here on the driver's side sun visor, you do have your 3 garage home link buttons there. And pulling this down, you do have your visor mirror that is also illuminated as well. And same thing on the passenger side with the illuminated vanity mirror as well. Alright, so coming back down here into the center screen, you have your home button up top here, which is currently where the screen is at. You have your stereo settings here to show you what station you're on. You do have a nice little compass up there, and then this is where your Bluetooth phone connection would be. Down here you have your different settings. So you have your audio, so if you click on that, that takes you just straight to your audio. You have all your presets down here. If you go ahead and hit climate, this will take you over to your climate settings, so you can adjust your temperature for the driver and passenger. You can have it on auto, you can turn it on or off, AC, your defrost, and your different zones there as well. And that can also all be controlled down through here with these various buttons on each side. Coming back up, you have your phone settings here, so you can connect your iPhone, Android, whatever you have, you can connect that right here. Go over to your apps. This is where you can, once again, if your device is connected, you can get your apps from your phone onto here. You can also find mobile apps. And then going over to your settings, you have tons of different settings here. So you have your sound settings. That'll let you adjust the bass and all that good stuff for you. Go ahead and hit back. You have your clock, same settings there. Your Bluetooth, your phone, radio, you have your general settings. So this lets you change your language, your distance, miles, temperature, Fahrenheit or Celsius. Scrolling down here, you have your system updates and all that other good stuff. And then coming back over, you can go ahead and slide. You have your display settings here. So you can change your brightness, your mode. So if you want to have it in day, night, or auto, or you can just turn it off and it'll always be in this bright mode. Auto dim as well. And you can adjust your brightness manually as well through this slider right here. You have Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. Your vehicle settings, voice control, valet mode, so you can put the vehicle into valet mode, and I believe it locks your rear hatch as well as your glove compartment and all that good stuff for you. Your vehicle settings, so you can have set your door keypad code and all that good stuff there for you. Camera settings, so enhanced park aids, that would be your top-down view there. And then also your rear camera delay, so you can turn that on and it will delay turning off the camera once you come out of reverse. You have your ambient lighting settings here, so you can change all your different ambient lightings. You have an ice blue, orange, that'll change the lights on the door sills and all that good stuff there for you. I won't be able to get a night shot of that, but trust me, it is there. And as you guys saw, the illuminated door sill, you can do that as well. And there's all that, your settings. Very responsive system. It lags just a little bit, but it's good to the touch. I mean, it does respond to your touch fairly easy. And up top here, you have the outside temperature, and you also have your Wi-Fi settings and all that good stuff there for you. Coming down below, your hazard light switch is here. You do have your in-dash CD player, your passenger airbag warning. And then, like I said, all of your climate controls can be controlled through the buttons down here. So if you still like to use physical buttons, it is all down here. So you can hit auto. You have your defrost and all that good stuff there for you. Down below is your temperature settings, your fan, all that good stuff. It does have 3-stage heated seats for the driver and passenger. So on both sides there for you. And all that good stuff there. Coming down below, you do have your same silver bright work that you had on the steering wheel as well as on the door panel. Clicking this open reveals a nice little storage cubby. Down there below, you do have your 2 USBs, and that's actually pretty deep, so you can stick your phone in there, wallet, whatever you need to stick in there for you. The shifter is finished in leather with the same silver accenting. Nice loaded shift boot. Your electronic parking brake. You do have your 2 cup holders here. You have your dual stage center console with nice little storage up top here, a 12-volt power outlet down below. Very, very deep. And then your dual stage, so you can go ahead and hit the other button, and it just leaves this nice little storage tray up here for smaller items that you may need to get a little bit easier. And then coming back up here, we'll go ahead and show you the settings in here. So it does have the intelligent all-wheel drive system. This vehicle has 28,913 miles. This shows you your digital speedometer, your tire pressures. You can have your RPM gauge there, your distance to empty, and all that good stuff there for you. And then changing on this side, this will adjust your radio stations, I believe. Goes through your presets and all that good stuff for you. And also, it is worth noting, the seats in the vehicle are leather, and they're very, very comfortable, nicely padded. Good back support. Definitely good for any kind of long road trips that you might need. And then also up top here, you do have a nice little storage compartment up here as well. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle, and we'll go ahead and shut her down. And the seat does go back to make exiting the vehicle a lot easier. And then also, both on the driver's side as well as passenger side, you do have your power seat controls, so they go forward, back for you. You can tilt up and tilt down, and then your power backrest, as well as your lumbar control here. Coming onto the rear of the vehicle, you do have that same padded armrest right here, and the same bright work around the door panel there, as well as the door handle, your power window control, and then you do have the same storage down here in the pocket below. Let's go ahead and hop on back here. First thing I want to point out is there is tons and tons and tons of room back here. The seats are very, very comfortable, nicely padded and supportive. Very, very nicely laid out interior. Definitely feels very upscale. And then coming back here, you do have your rear climate control vents there. Nice little storage pocket, and then you have your 12-volt power outlet down there as well. And then both the driver's side and passenger side rear tires have the storage pockets there for you. And then up top here is your interior illumination for the rear, also LED. Tons and tons of knee room there. And let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle. Coming to the back, this does have a power lifting rear tailgate, so all you have to do is tap the button twice. And it go ahead and open up for you. Coming inside, tons and tons of cargo room. It is also illuminated back here as well. Nice little storage pocket right there. You do have a 12-volt power outlet right here. And you also do have the power folding rear seats there as well. So to fold down the left side, you just hit the left button right here. And that goes ahead and drops that side. And if you want to fold down the other side, you just go ahead and hit the other button right there. And that drops the other side. So definitely tons of room if you need to haul anything large. And then in order to put the seats back up, all you have to do is come back around and lift up that side. Same thing over here. And they go back into place. Shutting the rear tailgate, you have two options. You can shut it with the remote by tapping the button twice, or all you have to do is walk up, hit the button there, and it'll close for you. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this review of the 2018 Ford Edge Titanium all-wheel drive. If you have any questions or if there's anything that I missed, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And like I said, in the description will be the link to the website for Buckeye Ford, so you guys can check out this vehicle and the rest of their awesome inventory. And until the next one, take care guys.